Welcome back, you guys. It's Amber Nows with A Nows Open Lock Diary. Look, I stay experimenting with stuff with these videos, so I'm experimenting with doing a little voiceover because I wanted to change up what I was saying in the beginning. But yes, y'all, I know it has been a minute. I have just been busy, on the go, but super blessed, y'all. But yes, look, I am 9 weeks into this thing, and so yeah, it was time, more than time, to get this second washing in. So yes, here we are. Whew. I don't know what's gonna be up under this towel. A couple of things. I noticed when I was washing my hair this time that there were more solid, firmer twists in my head. It didn't all just feel like the first time when I washed my hair, all kind of really loose and curls. Now, I still felt curls and all that in my head, but I definitely felt some areas of my hair or twist or locks now as we're transitioning to that felt firmer and solid. And it almost felt like as I was going through the wash process that some of them got even more firmer and solid. It was almost like some of them were really starting to lock up as I was washing my hair. So, woo, y'all, I know I'm excited. I feel like every time I wash my hair and do the retwist, there's going to be a different look. At least thus far it has been, even though this is like my second washing. I don't feel like I'm gonna do a steam treatment today, just because I feel like, man, I'm ready to get into this, and I know my hair is tangly, so I want to try to do it while it's wet as possible. I'll be doing that, and something different this time with aloe vera juice. I got this at Walmart, and I just felt like, we all know aloe vera can be moisturizing, so I felt like, why not be spraying my hair with both water and aloe vera juice. I know with my first retwist, I sprayed with water and I twisted with aloe vera gel. I'm still going to use this, more so maybe towards the root. I don't know, we're gonna see, whatever my hair needs. I'm gonna be using both the aloe vera gel and the aloe vera juice. It was actually kind of in the constipation laxative section of Walmart. So you can actually, you can drink this. And yeah, it says shake well, refrigerate after opening. I actually did taste it. When I first opened it, I did taste it. You know, they say, look, if you can't eat it, why you put it on your hair and your skin? So I was like, well, shoot, if I can drink it, it's gotta be good, and not too bad for my hair. But it tasted, all I can say, and I'm rambling now, it just tasted like really clean water. I don't know how to describe it. It had a hint of something to it, but it just tasted really clean, like super clean water. Oh man, okay. Little spin. This is what we got. These tangles ain't playing, and I know I need to be gentle. You don't want to break your hair. We're gonna get this together. This is how I know the tangles is gonna be real. I know these two were separated before I got in the shower. So I just kind of combing through. Look at that. So I've got to do this for all of my hair, right? But I've got to be gentle about this process, okay? So that's why I know I am in for it. Yeah, I think part of the reason why I'm gonna start with the front of my head is to give myself some motivation with this process, because I know it's about to wear me out. My little color on the ends of my hair that was still left over is really really popping out with this washing. You can see my grays. Look at my little grays. All right, y'all. Here is my first row. See, this front is so much easier. Just pop right up. That back though, oh my goodness. I know I'm in for it. My hair is so much softer in the front. And I think that looks good. Okay. So I just kind of separate these two. And I didn't do it a lot last retwist, but I really need to focus on, I have quite a bit of loose hairs. I do have a lot of frizz, but I need to make sure that I'm getting my loose hairs into the lock. I don't want to retwist down my whole lock, but I need to make sure there's a part of the lock, if that makes sense. So yes, just that way, because that's going to help. See, yeah, so like this, it's so light because it's gray. There we go. That is not going back into my lock. So I will be cutting that because that's probably shedded hair. So yeah. All right, y'all, this one, it's ready to be clipped. I think I'll clip it. So yeah, that will be going. I don't know if this is a normal thing people do, but it's gonna be something I'm doing. So there we have that. And edges. I wonder. Yeah, my hair is just so light, so gray right there. Couldn't tell what we had going on. Okay. And just spray it. Make sure hair is. Yeah, I got all sorts of bumps and everything in this head of hair. Look at that. But I'm gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let it do what it do. I think that's the budding. I think that's what we got going on there. So bud on, bud on. Okay. Do what you do. All right, y'all. That's the first row. On to the next. Ooh, look at this. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be a process. Oh man, because it wasn't like this before I washed it, but it is now. I don't understand how some of these tangles do what they do. Yeah, go. This is gonna take some time, but I am here for it. Okay, y'all, so I am approaching, or have approached, the last row of this side. This is taking me almost 30 minutes. By the time I finish with this row, about 30 minutes, just trying to be gentle and separate this hair apart. But I wanted to kind of show the technique I'm using with kind of retwisting. I feel like it's kind of a mix of a palm roll, but with my fingers, and the locksmith method. Because I think the locksmith method, you're kind of, you know, with a finger, right, rolling down the hair, and palm roll is like this, but I'm doing kind of like this motion. And I'm just kind of letting it, you know, be puffy. I'm not really trying to tightly, you know, twist my hair back together, because my hair is gonna do what it's gonna do. I would like my locks to be kind of full and fluffy. I like the full and fluffy look. But who knows? My hair might not want to do that, but that's what I like. So whatever I get. But that is kind of the look that I've always kind of liked. But anyway, so I'm not really doing a super tight retwist. I'm just making sure my frizz is well controlled, and rolling with it. So clipping pretty close. I know I've seen some videos where they're like, don't do that. But but right now I feel like that's what's working best for me. And yeah, so you kind of see how it's fuzzy. I'm just kind of doing this number. I'm not doing it really tight or anything. I'm just doing it enough to kind of get that frizz to, you know, join the rest of the hair. The little ends. So yeah. So puffy at the top. So yeah, I'm just kind of using my fingers. And you see that frizz is more controlled. It's so puffy right there. But yeah, that's my only intent. Just let the texture do what it does. Lumpy, bumpy, but just kind of controlling the frizz. All right, on to the next. It's getting cut. I am 3/4 of the way done. Y'all, I definitely got the lumps and the bumps and all sorts of stuff. Lumps, bumps, and knots. That is what I feel like this 9th week is with my hair in this second wash. Yes, y'all, look, I'm not looking forward to this last back part. I don't know what it is about the left back side of my head, but it is something fierce. I find, at least what I did on the back right side of half of my head, I gotta spray it down, and then I've gotta kind of initially just go through and separate. Maybe not completely, but enough that I can at least go row by row in my retwist, and then I have to separate a little more row by row, both horizontally and vertically. It's crazy, but water, not avocado, aloe vera spray. I need it. So really what I'm gonna do now, literally gonna try to go by row and separate. Like I can't see it, but I can feel I got 2 rows that are matted together, 2 different locks on 2 different rows. I hate that sound. But I try not to do that, but so yeah, initially I'm just gonna kind of go by row and detangle as much as I can initially. I am done. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay. My legs and my back. My hair definitely has a lot more volume. This retwist more than my first retwist and more than the first time I twisted it, so it just keeps getting puffier, and I definitely think it hangs around the same length as it did my first retwist, but I think it's definitely puffier. Definitely gonna be putting some oil in this hair. It looks a little dry to me. But it's clean, it's airy, it's light, it's retwisted. My flyaways are somewhat in place. The loose hairs are somewhat in place, more than they were. until next time. So yeah, it's about 6 in the evening. I'm just gonna leave these clips in for some hours, and I gotta go run some errands. Not a ton of errands, but okay, y'all, so yes, it was the next morning. I was getting ready for work, and as you can see, my clips are not in my head. I had actually removed them from my hair before I went to bed. Yeah, my hair was like totally dry. Didn't have to sit under the dryer or anything. So yeah, what I'm doing here is just, you know, loosening up my curls, and I had spritzed it with a little oil, specifically jojoba oil. I definitely was feeling like my hair was looking a little dry, so yeah, I added some oil to it, and then we're just gonna put it in a little bit of a style, because I don't really like my hair in my face too much. So that is what I'm doing here, just kind of pinning it back loosely from my face. And there we have it. I don't know, this seems to be my go-to style right after I've did a fresh wash and a twist. Just really easy. See y'all next time. Like, share, and subscribe.